The salt is heavy on the morning breeze, whistling through the prehistoric trees. I'm dropping all my worries to my knees and letting go of all the yes and please.
Beneath the surface where the light is dim, I'm learning how to sink in, how to swim beyond the boundary and beyond the rim of every narrow psychological whim.
The tide is pulling at the heavy sand, drawing us away from all the land into a rhythm we don't understand. Listen to the deep ocean hum tonight, far beneath the reach of human sight. Everything is heavy and is right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. In the ocean hum, the soul is still, moving with a giant ancient will.
The whales are singing in a secret key, a frequency that's meant for you and me. I'm finally as restless as the sea, and finally as beautiful and free.
The corals growing in a silent dance, a product of a supernatural chance. I'm giving up the struggle for the glance and entering a deep and bluish trance.
The tide is pulling at the heavy sand, drawing us away from all the land into a rhythm we don't understand. Listen to the deep ocean hum tonight, far beneath the reach of human sight. Everything is heavy and is right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. The pressure's building in the quiet deep, secrets that the giant waters keep. The mountains of the valley are too steep, but the harvest is for us to finally reap. Deep, blue. Listen to the deep ocean hum tonight, far beneath the reach of human sight. Everything is heavy and it's right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. In the ocean hum, the soul is still, moving with a giant ancient will. Wash away, stay, stay. Sparks are glowing in the setting sun. The day is over and the work is done. I'm standing on the edge of the abyss, searching for a moment that I used to miss.
I shouted out a question to the stone and waited for the answer on my own. The granite walls are older than our name, but the way they listen is exactly the same.
The sound travels further than the eye can see, through the canyons of our shared history, returning like a ghost to set the spirit free. Listen to the canyon echo in the air, calling from the middle of a nowhere prayer. Every single secret that we chose to share is resonating in the hollow over there. Oh, this canyon echo, ancient and so wide, nowhere for the truth to ever truly hide.
The river's carving out a deeper path, a testament to nature and its holy wrath. I'm walking through the dust of yesterday, finding all the words we were afraid to say.
The stars are peeking through the narrow crack. There is no reason for us to be looking back. The vibration of the valley is a song that's been waiting for us to just come along. The sound travels further than the eye can see,
Through the canyons of our shared history,
returning like a ghost to set the spirit free. Listen to the canyon go in the air, calling from the middle of a nowhere prayer. Every single secret that we chose to share is resonating in the hollow over there. That we have finally found in this cathedral where our destinies are bound. Hello, hello, deep below. Listen to the canyon echo in the air, calling from the middle of a nowhere prayer. Every single secret that we chose to share is resonating in the hollow over there. Static electricity is in my skin. I don't know where the ending should begin. The texture of the evenings wearing thin, like a silken trap for the original sin.
I'm wired to the frequency of your heart, watching every neon signal start to spark. I play the heavy and the jagged part within this digital and neon piece of art. Voltage is climbing up the studio wall, waiting for the sudden and the rhythmic fall. Answered every urgent and electric call, wrapped inside this electric velvet night, conducting every flicker of the purple light. Everything Copper wires are humming in the dark, leaving every bit of logic at the park. I'm a vessel for the glowing holy spark, leaving a permanent and luminous mark. Soft as a shadow on a CRT screen, the most beautiful thing that I have ever seen. I'm living in the spaces in between the dirty static and the supernatural clean. Voltage is climbing up the studio wall, waiting for the sudden rhythmic fall. Answered every urgent and electric call. Wrapped inside this electric velvet night, conducting every flicker of the purple light. Everything is fuzzy and it's feeling right, holding on to something out of human sight. Plug me into the power of your soul. I'm giving up the struggle for control. The universe is a giant silver bowl where the lightning and the thunder always roll. Electric velvet, touch it, feel the rush. Wrapped inside this electric velvet night, conducting every flicker of the purple light. Everything is fuzzy and it's feeling right, holding on to something out of human sight. In the electric velvet, we are smooth and slow, feeding on the current that the speakers know. Don't turn it off. Soft as a car. The needles moving through the heavy cloth, attracting every hungry silver moth. I'm shaking off the winter and the sloth, in the name of every holy quiet oath. I've got a spool of sunshine in my hand, traveling across the dusty land, building something that we never planned, on a foundation made of shifting sand. Connected by a line we cannot see, through the canyons of our shared history, returning like a ghost to set us free. Following the golden thread today, leading us away from all the gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way. Oh, this golden thread is strong and thin, where the miracles of life begin. I'll tie a knot inside the weary heart to keep the pieces from falling apart. I didn't know the finish from the start of this accidental and a holy art. The patterns forming on the ancient loom, dispelling every trace of heavy gloom, chasing out the shadows from the room, watching every hidden flower bloom. Connected by a line we cannot see, through the canyons of our shared history, returning like a ghost to set us free. Following the golden thread today, leading us away from all the gray. Doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way.
golden, folded, following the golden thread today, leading us away from all the gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way. Oh, this golden thread is strong and thin, where the miracles of life begin. So it ties into the light. The attic light is slicing through the dark, highlighting every tiny floating spark. I'm tracing every ancient weathered mark left by the ghosts upon this cedar bark.
It's like a galaxy inside a room, dispelling every heavy trace of gloom.
We're watching every hidden flower bloom beneath the weaving of a cosmic loom.
Particles of memory
In the air, turning into something rich and rare,
a shimmering that's
following us everywhere. Covered in a layer of silver dust, in a world of silicone and rust, finding something we can finally trust before the iron turns into a crust. Oh, this silver dust is all we own, a little bit of light that we have sown.
I'll wipe the surface of the old guitar and see the reflection of a distant star. It doesn't matter where or who we are when we have traveled
Several centuries and far. The air is thick with everything we've said, feeding all the hunger that was never fed. I'm following the silver shining thread through the very place where all the spirits tread.
particles of memory in the air,
Turning into something rich and rare, a shimmering that's following us everywhere. Covered in a layer of silver dust, in a world of silicone and rust, finding something we can finally trust before the iron turns into a crust. Don't blow it all away with just a breath.
there's a life inside this quiet death
The weightless kind of wisdom and a wealth
that's better for the spirit and the head.
silver, sparkle, dust, trust. Covered in a layer of silver dust, in a world of silicone and rust, finding something we can finally trust before the iron turns into a crust. Oh, this silver dust is all we own, through the medicine of the morning sun, feeling like the race has just begun. I'm looking for the things that we've undone, underneath the weight of every ton.
The tea is steeping in a rusted pot, giving me everything that I have got. The logic of the universe is hot in a world that is a tangled knot.
It's a flavor that you can't quite define, a mixture of the water and the wine, crossing every crooked, jagged line, chewing on a bitter leaf today, watching all the sweetness fade away. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a harder kind of way.
Oh, this bitter leaf,
sharp and green,
the most honest thing I've ever seen. I plant the seeds inside the stony ground, searching for a resonance I found. The silence is the only holy sound in the kingdom where we are uncrowned.
the thorns are hiding in the velvet rose. That's just the way the garden always grows. Everybody reaps and everybody sows, but nobody really truly knows. It's a flavor that you can't quite define, a mixture of the water and the wine, crossing every crooked, jagged line, chewing on a bitter leaf today, watching all the sweetness fade away. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a harder kind of way. The truth is heavy on the weary tongue, like a song that's never quite been sung. We're hanging on the ladder's bottom rung, feeling old while looking very young. Bite, green, truth, leaf, true, chewing on a bitter leaf today, watching all the sweetness fade away. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a harder kind of way. Oh, this bitter leaf, sharp and green,
the most honest thing I've ever seen.
spit it out without a doubt,
Spit it out,
without a doubt. The storm is over and the winds are calm. I'm holding on to a soothing balm. I'm reading all the lines upon my palm while singing an ancient quiet song.
the fire is dying in the stone heart, the most beautiful place upon the earth. I'm celebrating a quiet rebirth and
Finding out what I am truly worth. No more shaking, no more frantic pace, finding a little bit of hidden grace in the lines of your familiar face. Walking with a steady heart tonight. Everything is beautiful and right, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every sight, oh, this steady heart, calm and deep, a promise that we both intend to keep.
The mountains don't move for the crying wind. They don't remember where they might have sinned. I'm looking at the way our lives are pinned to a fabric that has finally been thinned.
The river's carving out a deeper path away from all the nature and its wrath. I'm taking a holy and a quiet bath in the center of the aftermath. No more shaking, no more frantic pace, finding a little bit of hidden grace in the lines of your familiar face. Walking with a steady heart tonight. Everything is beautiful and right, higher than the reach of human spite, before we disappear from every side.
At a time, one breath at a breath, there is a life inside this quiet death, the weightless kind of wisdom and a wealth that's better for the spirit and the health. Steady.
Are you ready?
Heart. Walking with a steady heart tonight.
Disappear from every side. Oh, this steady heart, calm and deep, a promise that we both intend to keep. Before you, always true.
Skyscrapers are reaching for the grace above the noise of this frantic place. I'm looking for a sanctuary space to wash away the worry from my face. The suburb rumbles like a rhythmic choir, feeding on the electric holy fire. I'm reaching for a pitch that's getting higher, until I both become a weary liar.
Looking up at the electric sky, searching for the how and for the why, in the middle of a beautiful lie, whispering a neon prayer tonight, underneath the artificial light. Everything is blurry and it's bright, dancing on the edge of wrong and right. In the neon prayer we are gold, a secret that the daylight can't behold.
The traffic lights are blinking red and green, like a message that has never been seen. I'm living in the spaces in between the dirty static and the holy clean.
The concrete's humming with a secret code, mapping out every lonely dusty road. I'm trying to unload the heavy load before the entire universe explodes. Looking up at the electric sky, searching for the how and for the why, in the middle of a beautiful lie, whispering a neon prayer tonight, underneath the artificial light. Everything is blurry and it's bright, dancing on the edge of wrong and right. that the daylight can't behold.
City lights,
Holy night,
city lights.
I chewed the medicine of the morning sun, feeling like the race has just begun. I'm looking for the things that we've undone, underneath the weight of every ton.
The tea is steeping in a rusted pot, giving me everything that I have got. The logic of the universe is hot
In a world that is a tangled knot, it's a flavor that you can't quite define, a mixture of the water and the wine, crossing every crooked, jagged line. Chewing on a bitter leaf today, watching all the sweetness fade away. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a harder kind of way. Oh, this bitter leaf, sharp and green, the most honest thing I've ever seen.
I'll plant the seeds inside the stony ground,
Searching for a resonance I found
the silence is the only holy sound.
in the kingdom where we are uncrowned. The thorns are hiding in the velvet rose.
That's just the way the garden always grows.
Everybody reaps and everybody sows, but nobody really truly knows. It's a flavor that you can't quite define, a mixture of the water and the wine, crossing every crooked, jagged line. Chewing on a bitter leaf today, watching all the sweetness fade away. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a harder kind of way. The truth is heavy on the weary tongue, like a song that's never quite been sung. We're hanging on the ladder's bottom rung, feeling old while looking very young.
Bite.
Green, truth, leaf. Chewing on a bitter leaf today, watching all the sweetness fade away. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a harder kind of way. Oh, this bitter leaf, sharp and green, the most honest thing I've ever seen. Spit it out, without a doubt. Spit it out, without a doubt. Spit it out, without a doubt. silence frozen in the air, a testament to every hollow prayer. I'm caught within a permanent glare, without a single minute left to spare.
The spring is snapped inside the brassy shell, a silent version of a ringing bell. I'm living in a chronological hell, with a story that I'm not allowed to tell.
Time is a circle that has turned to rust. Everything we built is turning into dust,
Beyond the boundary of the art
and must. Living by a broken clock tonight, where the shadows never reach the light. Everything is wrong and everything is right, and it's frozen in a terrifying sight. Oh, this broken clock has no more hands to measure out the ocean and the sand.
I'll try to wind the engine with a key, but I am not the man I used to be. The logic of the universe is free from the gravity of you and gravity of me.
The numbers on the face are fading fast, like a shadow that has finally been cast. I'm looking for the first and for the last, in the wreckage of the future and the past. Time is a circle that has turned to rust. Everything we built is turning into dust,
Beyond the boundary of the
art and lust. Living by a broken clock tonight, where the shadows never reach the light. Everything is wrong and everything is right, and it's frozen in a terrifying sight. What is a second? What is a year? When you were standing remarkably near, the silence is the only thing I hear, filtering out the static and the fear. Tick, tock, stop, clock. Living by a broken clock tonight. Oh, the shadows never reach the light. Everything is wrong and everything is right, and it's frozen in a terrifying sight. Oh, this broken clock has no more hands to measure out the ocean and the sand. Endless noon, come back soon. I'm drawing circles on the pavement stone, a queen without a kingdom or a throne. I've walked 1,000 miles on my own to find a place that feels like it is home.
The outline of a shadow on the wall, waiting for the heavy rain to fall. I'm answering a frantic midnight call from the center of the hollow
In the hall, the texture's rough and dry against the hand, like footprints in the desert of the land. A message that we never truly planned. Riding with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk between the silence and the heavy walk. Beneath the circling of the winter hawk, oh, this midnight chalk will wash away before the coming of another day.
The street lights flicker like a dying flame, chasing out the logic and the shame.
I'm playing such a dangerous, quiet game
where no two endings ever are the same.
The dust is white upon my fingertips, a bitter taste of wisdom on my lips. I'm watching how the entire city slips into the ocean of the lunar eclipse. The texture's rough and dry against the hand, like footprints in the desert of the land. A message that we never truly planned. Riding with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk between the silence and the heavy walk. Beneath the circling of the winter hawk.
Draw the line and cross it if you dare. There's a heavy static in the air,
We're going to a nowhere quiet prayer,
and leaving every heavy burden there. Scratch,
line,
chalk.
midnight. Riding with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk between the silence and the heavy walk. Beneath the circling of the winter hawk, oh, this midnight chalk will wash away before the coming of another day.
Wipe it clean,
What it means. Red rocks are glowing in the setting sun. The day is over and the work is done. I'm standing on the edge of the abyss, searching for a moment that I used to miss.
I shouted out a question to the stone and waited for the answer on my own. The granite walls are older than our name, but the way they listen is exactly the same.
The sound travels further than the eye can see, through the canyons of our shared history, returning like a ghost to set the spirit free. Listen to the canyon echo in the air, calling from the middle of a nowhere prayer. Every single secret that we chose to share is resonating in the hollow over there. Oh, this canyon echo
rivers carving out a deeper path, the testament to nature and its holy wrath. I'm walking through the dust of yesterday, finding all the words we were afraid to say.
The stars are peeking through the narrow crack. There is no reason for us to be looking back. The vibration of the valley is a song that's been waiting for us to just come along. The sound travels further than the eye can see, through the canyons of our shared history, returning like a ghost to set the spirit free. Listen to the canyon echo in the air, calling from the middle of a nowhere prayer. Every single secret that we chose to share is resonating in the hollow over there.
Does the mountain ever tire of the sound
Of pieces hitting softly on the dusty ground?
We are the resonance that
We have finally found in this cathedral, where our destinies are bound. Hello,
hello.
deep below. Listen to the canyon echo in the air, calling from the middle of a nowhere prayer. Every single secret that we chose to share is resonating in the hollow over there. Oh, this canyon echo, ancient and so wide, nowhere for the truth to ever truly hide. Keep on calling, shadows falling. The sun is dipping low beneath the hill. Everything is remarkably still. I'm working with a gentle, patient will to find the void that I must finally fill.
The colors bleeding into orange and gold, the greatest story that was never told. I'm trading in the silver and the bold to keep away the bitter, biting cold.
The edge of the world is a burning line, a testament to everything divine. The stars are waiting for their turn to shine, chasing the fading horizon today, watching all the shadows turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way. Oh, this fading horizon, bright and wide, with the spirit as our only tide.
I'll drive the car into the setting sun. The race is over and the work is done. I'm looking for the things that we've begun, underneath the weight of every ton.
The sky is bruised with purple and with red, feeding all the hunger that was never fed. I'm following the silver shining thread to the very place where all the spirits tread. The edge of the world is a burning line, a testament to everything divine. The stars are waiting for their turn to shine, chasing the faded horizon today, watching all the shadows turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the the preachers say. We have found a better kind of way. Take away the sight of everything that's shimmering and bright. We've been through the battle and the fight. Now everything is finally right. Fading, waiting, our story, horizon, chasing the fading horizon today, watching all the shadows turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way. Oh, this fading horizon, bright and wide, with the spirit as our only tide. Over the edge, into the ledge. The needles moving through the heavy cloth, attracting every hungry silver moth. I'm shaking off the winter and the sloth in the name of every holy quiet oath.
I got a spool of sunshine in my hand, traveling across the dusty land, building something that we never planned, on a foundation made of shifting sand.
Connected by a line we cannot see, through the canyons of our shared history, returning like a ghost to set us free. Following the golden thread today, leading us away from all the gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way. Oh, this golden thread is strong and thin, where the miracles of life begin.
I'll tie a knot inside the weary heart to keep the pieces from falling apart. I didn't know the finish from the start of this accidental and a holy art.
The patterns forming on the ancient loom, dispelling every trace of heavy gloom, chasing out the shadows from the room, watching every hidden flower bloom. Connected by a line we cannot see, through the canyons of our shared history, returning like a ghost to set us free. Following the golden thread today, leading us away from all the gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way. Yeah.
Don't let the tension snap the heavy wire, building up a cold and hollow fire.
We're reaching for a pitch that's getting higher,
Until we both become a weary liar. Pull it,
hold it, golden, fold it, fold it, fold it. Following the golden thread today, leading us away from all the gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way. Oh, this golden thread is strong and thin, where the miracles of life begin. So it ties,
so it tight.
into the light. So it ties, into the light.
Skyscrapers are reaching for the grace above the noise of this frantic place. I'm looking for a sanctuary space to wash away the worry from my face. The subway rumbles like a rhythmic choir, feeding on the electric holy fire. I'm reaching for a pitch that's getting higher, until I both become a weary liar. Looking up at the electric sky, searching for the how and for the why, in the middle of a beautiful lie. Whispering a neon prayer tonight, underneath the artificial light. Everything is blurry and it's bright, dancing on the edge of wrong and right. In the neon prayer, we are gold, a secret that the daylight can't behold. The traffic lights are blinking red and green, like a message that has never been seen. I'm living in the spaces in between, the dirty static and the holy clean. The concrete's hung with a secret code, mapping out every lonely, dusty road. I'm trying to unload the heavy load before the entire universe explodes. Looking up at the electric sky, searching for the how and for the why, in the middle of a beautiful lie. Whispering a neon prayer tonight, underneath the artificial light. Everything is blurry and it's bright, dancing on the edge of wrong and right. Is anybody listening to the sound of pieces hidden softly on the ground? The silence is the loudest thing I've found in this cathedral where we are bound. Prayer, neon, hear us, amen. Whispering a neon prayer tonight, underneath the artificial light. Everything is blurry and it's bright, dancing on the edge of wrong and right. In the neon prayer, we are gold, a secret that the daylight can't behold. City lights, holy nights. The windows open to the sudden draft. I'm holding on to every hollow craft. The world is looking for a clever laugh, while I am splitting every soul in half. I cut the patterns from a dusty sheet, walking on the edges of the street. The rhythm of the struggle is so sweet, when every single failure is complete. One sharp word could bring us to the ground, without a single resonance or sound. In the quiet cage where we are bound, flying on these paper wings tonight, searching for a softer kind of light, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every sight. All these paper wings are made of glass, watching all the heavy
seasons pass.
I glue the feathers with the bitter tear, fighting off the shadow and the fear. The signal in the wire is getting clear whenever you are standing very near.
The wax is melting in the summer heat, falling on the cold and concrete beat. I'm learning how to finally retreat from every jagged and a dark defeat. One sharp word could bring us to the ground, without a single resonance or sound. In the quiet cage where we are bound, flying on these paper wings tonight, searching for a softer kind of light, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every side.
Fragile frame, we're more than just a number or a name, playing such a delicate and quiet game in a world that's burning with a hollow flame. Fly, fly, paper, fly high. Flying on these paper wings tonight, searching for a softer kind of light, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every side. All these paper wings are made of glass, watching all the heavy seasons pass, gliding slow